Great start as Danny Santana leads off and swings with the first pitch and fouls one out of play. At first base. Tapper over the mound. Right there is the shortstop Aledmys Diaz. Makes the play on Santana. And that's how this one starts, with a ground out to short. That one sharply hit the other way. Past Alex Bregman into left field. Alex Verdugo on a 1-2 pitch singles to left field. Boston for 3 in Minnesota. Swing and a miss. Odorizzi gets JD Martinez on 3 pitches, picking up his first strikeout of the day. First pitch is low for a ball, 1-0. On Monday and Tuesday, as he drives this one to left field, but it's off the end of the bat, and Verdugo, and wow, Santana made the catch. Verdugo called for it and then ran in front of Santana and let him have the fly ball, and he somehow made the catch despite the screen. Start in center field this year. Diaz drives one to left field. That ball well struck, and that is going to be in the corner and bouncing around. Santana will play it back in. Aledmys Diaz slides in safely with a 1-out double. Lefties underneath their swing. Diaz heading to third, and he's going to be out. Not sure exactly what he saw there, with 2 outs trying to get to third base.
We have consistent.
And he drills one to center field, sending Straw all the way back, and he will watch it carom off the wall. Takes a bounce away from him. Straw does a pretty good job corralling it and keeping Devers at second base.
Swing and miss, but if you're creating soft contact and getting the guy out, you'll take your chances continuing on that same game plan. We'll just have to wait and see if that fly ball to center field that he hit takes their mindset.
Last inning have been a full count. This ball hit high in the air, deep to left field. Taylor Jones near the wall. He will look up, and that's into the Crawford boxes for a 3-run home run for Christian Arroyo. Odorizzi got burned by the Crawford boxes earlier this year in his first start as an Astro, allowing 3 home runs against the Tigers. The Crawford boxes get him here with a 3-run home run.
First home run of the season for Christian Arroyo. And you're right, he lofted it up there. Jones thought he had a chance at it until he got to the base of the Crawford boxes. But missing with the fastball out of the zone, and then missing with the fastball in the zone right here. Another pitch out over the plate. And Arroyo lofted that one into the Crawford boxes. Big 3-run home run.
10th career home run for Arroyo. Hit 3 last year for Boston and 50 at bats. The Red Sox take that 3-0 lead.
You can see where it juts out.
Odorizzi picks up a strikeout on Dahlbeck. This will be his 3rd of the inning, 4th of the game. And he yanks that one inside for ball 4.
Getting a little frustrated with himself.
Oh, that's good. Jake, frustrating afternoon continues as he bends over after issuing that walk. He's issued 3 walks, but it's the pitch count that he's not thrilled with now, which is. There's a ball in the center field for a base hit. Hunter Renfroe now with a 7-game hit streak. Going first to third will be Devers. Renfroe continues to hit the ball well. That's now 12 for 21 during the 7-game hit streak. There goes the runner, pitches up, the throw, here comes the runner home. Altuve's throw will be in time to get Devers trying to go in head first. Red Sox trying to steal a run there. And Devers thrown out at home plate on a throw by Jose Altuve. 2 count. And that has been the issue this year, is issuing walks as he walks the number 8 hitter Kevin Plawecki. Astros bases loaded. Inside corner at the knees. Perfect pitch by Noli Paredes, picking up a strikeout, looking for out number 2. And this one into center field. Diaz is going to be 2 for 2. He has both of the Astros hits today as he singles into center field using the middle of the field.
Grains are different on him.
This one popped into shallow right. Dahlback out, so is Arroyo. It's Arroyo makes a acrobatic catch. Arroyo kept looking at first base as if he was needing help from Dahlback, and then Dahlback peeled off, and it was his play, and he actually made a nice one.
No.
Very close. Called a ball. That's a walk allowed by Javier, first batter he faced last year.
He's doing a great job in his first year of managing now, finally, but he also uses it as a lesson as well, as these guys prepare, knowing that you are that close to not just making the major league roster, but making an impact.
JD Martinez with a double off the wall, putting runners on second and third. Called third strike, outside corner. Bogarts, who was frustrated last time with a line drive to Jose Altuve, gets called out on a borderline pitch for out number one. One intentional. Called third strike, bottom of the zone. Javier picks up back-to-back called third strikes with the intentional walk in between. And there's two away in the inning. Runners staying at second and third. Swing and a miss. He worked around a second and third no-out situation with 3 strikeouts in the inning. Javier, coming in out of the bullpen, keeps the game 3-0. We're halfway home.
Been forcing pitchers to put him over the plate, and then so has Correa. And I'll finish with this. Correa was saying that this entire group, the way that they've played this homestand in the offense, they've had a really great approach. They've been.
Perez today have been on the changeup, and there's another one. He's only had 4 swings and misses. They've all been on the changeup as he gets Taylor Jones for his first strikeout in the first out of the 5th inning. That ball's hit hard, and that'll be a base hit into left field. Chas McCormick on a 1-2 pitch gives the Astros runners on first and second with 1 out. Garrett Stubbs sharply hit, diving stop Dahlback, and a race to the bag. Stubbs is out at first base. Diving into first base, and Perez able to just beat him to the bag. Getting 2 called third strikes and getting Arroyo swinging. And there is strike 3 on Plawecki. Well, Javier, all 4 outs today have been via the strikeout. 1 away here in the 6th. Games with the Red Sox. Red Sox will head to New York to take on the Yankees as Dahlback goes down for the 3rd time in this game on strikes. Previous 2 called, now a swinging strikeout. Javier with 5 strikeouts, all 5 outs via the K. That's a good pitch. Altuve didn't like it, but that was right on the inside edge. Tough one to take with 2 strikes. Lance Bear calls him out on strikes, and that is just the 2nd strikeout for Martin Perez.
Yeah.
Another walk. 2nd time Verdugo has been walked by Javier. Astros have walked 7 today. Would wait for the winner of the Boston and Houston wild card game, but the season still has over 100 games to go as JD Martinez heading for second, and he will get there. This is a repeat of what happened to Javier back in the 5th inning. A walk to Verdugo and a double by JD Martinez. Down the line and left, hooking, and that's a fair ball. Bogart snaps an 0 for 24 with a 2 RBI double, scoring Verdugo and JD Martinez. And after starting 6 straight games without a hit, Rizzi threw 76 and Paredes threw 17. So the pitch count discrepancy continues to be huge in this game between the Astros and the Red Sox, but a strikeout there to end the inning. 2-run score. It's 5-0 Boston.
It's still holding down a decent lineup.
That's a tough pitch. I mean, he breaks it over right over the outside corner. So Jordan goes down looking. 3 strikeouts now for Perez. The last 2 have been called third strikes. 3. There's a softly hit flare into left field. That's going to be down for a hit. Yuli Gurriel, back-to-back base hits. He and Aledmus Diaz have 4 of the 5 hits today for the Astros. 3 strikeouts today. Make it 4. Tough day for the Boston Red Sox first baseman. Joe Smith picks up his first strikeout, 2 outs. Another called third strike. His last 3 strikeouts have been all called third strikes, 4 in the game. As Straw goes down looking for the first out of the 8th.
threatening to come inside on some of those right-handed hitters and then just flashing a fastball away, and Stubbs sneaking one through that left side.
I think that's the biggest ovation of the day. Astros
That's
fans.
what surprised me a little bit. I was wondering if he broke up a no-hitter or something.
It's got to be. Down and
Oh,
in.
man.
Ball 4. How about that? All of a sudden, this Astros team with a couple of runners on against Martin Perez, just the third runner to reach second base. Ball hit high to left center field, pretty well hit. Back on it though is Santana on the track and puts it away for the final out of the inning. Bregman didn't miss it by a whole lot, but flies out to deep left center to end the inning. It is 5. Got him with the fastball up. Welcome back, Blake Taylor picking up his first strikeout off the IL, 2 away in the inning.
It's got to feel good getting a let.
Tough play for Ledmus. He's able to stop the ball from going into the outfield, but no chance at throwing out Xander Bogaerts, who now has back-to-back base hits with an infield hit. 3 fastballs got him up top. Good inning for Blake Taylor, an infield hit, a couple of strikeouts. We head to the bottom half of the 9th inning. The Astros leaders in OPS. Yordan Alvarez leads off here and goes down swinging. Brandon Workman just activated on the Red Sox roster. He was involved in that trade. That ball's drilled deep to left field. Shutout over. Yuli Gurriel with La Pina power for the 8th time this year, hitting a home run. It's now a 5-1 game.
Way to go, Yuli. That home run is the 3rd hit on the day for him.
Puts him at an even 40 RBIs on the year.
Like a hanging breaking ball that got tattooed out there to left field.
That's his 2nd straight at bat against Workman. He's hit a home run against him.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say he sees the ball pretty good out of his hand.
Ooh.
Hey.
The run. It was like, oh yeah, Josh Donaldson scored the 2 millionth run. Well, that'll do it on a Thursday afternoon. Astros didn't have a lot of offense, but they do avoid the shutout today. Red Sox salvage 1 game in this 4-game series with a 5-1 win. It is a winning homestand for the Astros at 5-4. They will now head on the road for 9 games, Toronto, Boston, and Minnesota, and we'll have a post-game show coming up from Minute Maid.